Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm James Currie with the Communication Department. I'm talking to Cortney Yohn. She is our Lead Program Prevention Coordinator. And we're speaking this week because this is lead. So let me look at my notes here. Lead Poisoning Prevention Awareness Week. That's a mouthful still again a year later. Cortney, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am never better, never better. So this week, the end of October, Monday through Friday, there is a particular theme each week that's going to be focused on a particular topic, just to kind of, give an overview and, specifically each day, it's going to focus on that one topic. So we'll give an overview of the program here at the end, but Monday, let's just get right on into it. So Monday's topic is, why should I be concerned about lead?
So you should be concerned about lead and lead exposure, especially to young children, because it is neurotoxic. It will delay their growth, their development, and cause behavior problems and delays throughout life.
So, Tuesday, let's go on to Tuesday. How do I know if there is lead in my home?
A good indication of lead in the home would be peeling paint. This could be inside or outside, but homes built before 1978 often had lead-based paint. When the layers of paint, cover the paint that's peeling, we often don't know it, but when the paint starts to peel, it will form a dust, and that dust can spread throughout the home. It can get on the floor and the windowsills, and easily accessed for children to inhale it or ingest it. So older homes and peeling paint is a good indication.
Yeah, so it's important to know when your home was built, and
Mm-hmm.
that would be a good indication of the time period of the materials that were used, and
Right.
when your home was constructed. So there could be a possibility those materials, which were okay or acceptable at the time, obviously
Mm-hmm.
they're not to our standards any longer.
Right.
So it's good to find out when your home was built so you could possibly get some of those things tested.
Mm-hmm.
So Wednesday, how do I know if there's lead in my drinking water?
You really don't know unless you have your water tested. You can't see it, you cannot taste it. Lead pipes were used up until 1986. So again, an older home may have lead pipes. You can contact your water company, Moss, or whoever your local water company is, and ask them to test the water.
Yep, that's right. Prior to 1986, lead solder was used for copper pipes. So there
Mhm.
is a possibility, there's a lot of older homes in Mobile, a lot of historic homes. So there is a possibility that the piping leading up to the house and inside the home could have, lead joints there at the copper in the copper pipes.
Right.
So Thursday's topic, how do I know if my child has been exposed to lead?
A blood test is the only way to know. When your child goes for their well check at ages 1 and 2, they will have a blood test done. And if there's any indication of lead exposure, it will show in very small amounts in a blood test. If we do see that there has been lead exposure, we'll do a confirmatory test just to make sure. And if your child has been exposed to lead, the pediatrician will notify a social worker here at the health department, and we will come out and try to determine what the cause of the lead is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's important for people to know, for a good, valuable resource that us here at the health department, they could see one of our pediatricians for that
Mhm.
test if they're concerned about it. And then while they're here in the same building, they can get in touch with, the pediatric department can get in touch with social services, and we can go ahead and get all those processes started. So Friday's topic, how can I make sure my child has safe crawls?
As I said before, when the lead paint starts to peel, a dust will come out, and you a lot of times don't even see it, but it'll gather in the corners of the floor and the windowsills. So what we recommend is a damp dusting and mopping. We are, usually you'll see us at health fairs. A lot of times we have Swiffer wet jets. We like to promote that because of the damp mopping to catch the dust. Children are on the floor, everything is in their mouth. You want to make sure that your floors and anything at their level is clean. You want to clean their toys, and basically just trying to keep a clean house is the best way to ensure that they are safe on the floor.
That's right. And I remember when I was a new parent, my pediatrician said, get down on the floor.
Yeah.
Get on the child's level, look underneath the couch, look underneath the chair, because you don't see what the child sees when they're crawling around. And that's the only way for you to be able to find out what's their point of view, is to get down to their point of view. So
That's right.
Courtney, give your contact information. So if people have questions or they're curious, about testing of their home or their water or possible exposure, let them be able to get in touch with you.
Sure. I can be reached at 251-544-2080.
All right. Well, thank you very much for bringing awareness to Lead Poisoning Prevention Week. It occurs always at the end of October every year. So Courtney, thank you very much for being on Wellness Wednesday.
Thank you.